let's talk about Taboo Tattoo and what the fuck happened this week. I'll catch you next time. Well, in a few seconds, but let's jump right into it. You know, first off, jumping right into Taboo Tattoo, this was a fucking loss for everybody. Well, everybody on the army side, anyway. I mean, like, they lost most of their people. Like, fucking Lisa lost her man, Leo, because that's her soulmate. That was like that. That was fucking terrible. Honestly, I actually thought that they man would have had the upper hand, especially since man, like, he can turn liquids and gases, man, into crystal. I kind of thought that they had that shit in the bag, but you kind of know how, whenever you're watching something and they hit them with like a major attack and then there's smoke, that smoke is a fucking wave of death. Get the fuck away. But they always gotta stand there and shit. You all like we always know that something bad is gonna happen. Leading over to BB and shit. It's like, well, BB did his best, but he did give off a pretty interesting lesson here, and that is the more you use your tattoo, the shit fucking kills you, and it will turn you into, I think, a crystal, maybe, because that's what it seems like. You know, his body started like turning into crystal. The plus side is though is that thanks to Segi's help and him talking to his source and shit, is that it gave BB the opening to kill the samurai chick. So that was something. However, I will say that I was a bit confused about a few things that kind of happened here, which is, why the fuck was Sagan there? Number one, and number two, why in the fuck was Toko there? You know, I mean, like, I can understand, man, why, man, she was there, because again, she says that she wants to be with Sagi and shit, and she wants to jump into his world. But here's the problem with that. She's not a fighter. Like, she hasn't trained in judo, and, or at least, like, to my knowledge, she doesn't practice martial arts. She just sits in the background. So my biggest question was, or at least, like, this was episodes ago, but still leading to this one, why was she even there in the first place? Because again, the only thing that she did in this episode was just die abruptly, and kind of pissed me off a little bit, because again, I did kind of like her a little bit, you know, like, as been like the homestead girlfriend, when like whenever, man, he goes home he vents his frustrations to her. She listens and she helps him like relax and shit. And like, ain't no problem with that. You know, like she's there, man, for like, if they wanted her to be there, then she's there, man, for like the information front. I just don't get the reason, man, why, man, she ran back and tried to fucking save Sagi when honestly, it's like, he's fighting a fucking war here. Like, I don't know why you ran over to him smiling and shit when you see him covered in blood, but whatever. But pretty much the reason for that, however, I think that this series did kind of fuck up a little bit, because right after they killed BB and Segi's source ate him, I don't know if he got a power up from that or some shit, but all I know is that he absorbed his ki. So there's that, or at least this random ass ki shit that is going on. And right after that, Toko got eaten as well. I don't fucking get the correlation there, but whatever the reason may be, now Sagi has to grow as an adult, mentally as an adult, because again, he thinks too much like a child, and he needs to inherit BB's will to fucking destroy all of tattoos. So that's gonna be a thing, I guess, or at least this show has finally said, hey, we have a purpose. We need you to destroy the thing that's giving you all these powers, because if you don't, the princess is gonna use her abilities to rewrite the planet as any way she sees fit, because she wants to be a god, just like how most of these anime or actually not most anime, how most villainous people want to be. Well, I kind of find that most villains either want to be a god, they want ultimate power, or they just want to be a Final Fantasy villain and then like just destroy the world because either they want to see it burn because they just want to see it burn, a la Kefka. They want to see it burn because they want to start a brand new civilization, a la fucking Sephiroth. Or they may want to destroy time space like Ultimecia, or they may want to become like the ultimate life form or some shit like that, like Kuja and Cell and shit, and that other motherfucker man like at the end of at the end of the game, or they just want to fucking be like the two Final Fantasy X villains and just say, yeah, the world is in trouble, so I have to fucking destroy it. But yeah, I'm happy that she wants to rewrite it at least. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow Show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. Sorry for the mini rant up on the Final Fantasy villains, but I'll catch you next time. I'm out. Hello, internet. Hopefully you loved that video, and pretty much you do feel the same way that I do about it. Because if you agree with me or you're pretty much disagree, please leave me a comment. Follow me up on my other social media, you know, like Twitter and all the rest of the other stuff, which I'll kind of have to get back into. But also, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and share this video with some of your friends. Till then, though, please click over right over here or over there, and you can go ahead and check out my latest video. So, see you.